Heartbreaking things you need to know about dating. Every couple out there inevitably spent the early part of their relationship dating. And for most married couples, their first date is something they will recount to friends and family for years to come. Dating is how we get to know a potential mate, and it is the period in which not only are we at our most vulnerable, but when our partner is also the most vulnerable. It's often this time when you are meeting other new people who may be friends and family of your love interest. But beyond all the stolen glances and butterflies in your stomach, there are some heartbreaking facts that you should know about dating. This video is brought to you by GoMarry.com, the biggest marriage-only relationship service. Unlike regular dating sites that only promise you another date, our members are ready and looking for commitment, marriage, and family. Don't waste time on dating sites talking to insincere people. Find your perfect husband or wife to start your family right now at GoMarry.com. Now let's have a look at 6 heartbreaking things you need to know about dating. Number 6. Looks really do matter. Many people will spend hours changing and obsessing over what to wear or how to sit during a date. And most of us have had a best friend offer some kind of soothing advice like, just be yourself, or it's what's on the inside that counts. Unfortunately, while it is true in the long run, those first date jitters are probably well earned. Regardless how much we want to see the person on the inside, we know that human beings create a first impression within 7 seconds of meeting someone. We also know that we haven't had a full conversation in those first 7 seconds. So we can logically conclude that almost your entire first impression of someone is formed solely on looks. Based on a survey from a popular New Zealand speed dating firm, both sexes prefer blondes with black or brown hair in second place. Furthermore, 38% said looks are the first thing they notice in a date, and 67% said that looks are important to them. This means that who you are on the inside only matters after a certain point in the evening, a crushing reality some of us might not be comfortable with. Number 5. Best place to meet, bar none. It isn't uncommon to find people going out to bars in the hopes of meeting another kindred spirit. In fact, there are entire articles focused on how to meet a potential partner in a bar. While most people agree that some discretion should be exercised when seeking out a potential partner in a bar, pub, or lounge, most people still agree that it is a viable option, with many citing the ability to have a deeper, one-on-one conversation than they would be entitled to simply by swiping left or right on an app. Unfortunately, the tragic truth is that millions of people may be wasting their time and compromising their chances of truly finding the one. Recent surveys have shown that only 2% of men and 9% of women have ever had a relationship with someone they've met in a bar. Out of these numbers, even fewer will turn into long-term relationships and culminate into marriage. Regardless where you meet people, the most important aspect of developing a long-lasting, committed relationship is finding someone you can share a common set of goals with. That's where GoMarry.com comes in. GoMarry.com is the biggest marriage-only relationship service. Unlike regular dating sites that only promise you another date, our members are ready and looking for commitment, marriage, and family. Don't waste time on dating sites talking to insincere people. Find your perfect husband or wife to start your family right now at GoMarry.com. Number 4. Big cities, big heartache. Living in the big city may seem like the perfect way of having your pick from millions of eligible singles and increasing your chances of bumping into the boy or girl of your dreams. Unfortunately, according to a study conducted by Zoosk, major cities like New York, LA, and Miami are actually where you're least likely to meet someone who will be a successful long-term partner. In fact, the best places to meet someone to settle down with, statistically, are Colorado Springs, El Paso, Louisville, and Fort Worth. Number 3. Going steady. One survey of single people found that the majority had been single for a very long time, some in excess of 2 years. After spending so long alone, many people are eager to think the best of a new partner, idealizing what you have as a deeper level of commitment than it is. Unfortunately, as many as 53% of people report having dated more than one person at a time. This means that if you're among the remaining 47%, that you might be exclusive to someone who's still actively dating others. Number 2. Trust issues. Oftentimes, when you go on a date, you're trying to put your best foot forward in order to show a potential partner your best traits. There's nothing wrong with this, but the unfortunate side effect is that pressure to do so drives people to tell white lies that they ordinarily wouldn't. As many as 43% of people think it is acceptable to lie on a date, and a shocking 78% expect to be lied to. The sad truth this creates is that even if you and your date are both perfectly honest, there is a very high likelihood that you won't be believed. Furthermore, there's no way of knowing whether your favorite trait about your partner is really a lie created to make you believe in their goodness. Now be honest with yourself. You're liking this video, so remember to subscribe to GoMarry and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss a video from us. Also, take a moment to leave us a like. Number 1. True love may require heartache. As romantic as the notion of spending our lives with our first love sounds, it is quite possible that the entire notion may be fundamentally flawed. According to relationship expert Kirsten Corley, it simply isn't possible to achieve a genuine depth and appreciation of love without first knowing great heartache. Love should be viewed as a spectrum, with the abandonment and betrayal of heartache at one end and the top of the world elation of a new relationship as the other. Corley posits that it is impossible to properly appreciate and understand love without first knowing significant heartbreak. This means that if you've never experienced the remarkable pain of being dumped, then you're probably in a relationship that will not only fail to reach marriage, but will likely dissolve under less than pleasant circumstances. So go on, get your heart broken. Once you're serious about finding the one, you'll want to make sure that it is someone with the same goals and values as you. And that's where GoMarry.com comes in. GoMarry.com is the biggest marriage-only relationship service. Unlike regular dating sites that only promise you another date, our members are ready and looking for commitment, marriage, and family. Don't waste time on dating sites talking to insincere people. Find your perfect husband or wife to start your family right now at GoMarry.com.